No, I know. You can tell me why. The reason I giggle so hard is that because when Ariana said she doesn't like that, like I really thought like for a minute when I was like when I could have my narcissistic tendencies being like, oh, maybe she's talking about me because like right after she love you. Right after she did the Olympics and she had this like slick back thing with like a pink dress, like 2 days later I had it. And like around that time, she's like, I don't like when people are like using my image. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I thought she was like talking about me. We were in some TikTok drama.
Were we?
Yeah, I think so.
What did we do? It's been a second since we've been in the studio.
Hey, we are back at Not Loveline LA headquarters.
Yes, which I just love. I love being in your house and I love being here. Like,
me too. It's cozy vibes.
And it's, yes, everyone just, Amari's here, Devin's here. Like, it just feels so like family and cute and cozy.
Oh my God, when we got back and when we did Just Trish yesterday and we were back in the studio and the first thing me and Oscar were talking about is like how we love this. I love those lovely boys over at my friend's basement over in Brooklyn. They are lovely, but diabolical, you know, like straight men set that up. When I looked at the light, like when I looked at the lighting and how I was sitting, I looked like Jabba the Hutt in every Just Trish Not Loveline. Like there was, you think these chairs are crazy. That one I was like, how can I even sit? I was like just melting. I was crazy. And I realized how great light and like the way you're sitting is,
that
you know?
whole episode was like really funny too. Cause like, obviously it wasn't shown in like the final edit, but we were having some technical difficulties.
A lot of technical
and we had to keep stopping. And Trisha and I obviously hate to stop talking literally ever, no matter what. And so like by the end of the episode, you can just see the light has like left our eyes. Like we're like, we don't know if it's recording. We're just like,
I don't even know what made the final edit. No, yeah, it was crazy. I don't know what made the final edit, but we would be telling the story and like literally every 2 minutes, wait, and stop.
No, by the end of it, I was like, and then I just was crashing out, literally.
It was a wild one, but we got it done, and yeah. Oh, I love it. I love
I'm putting
the
my
shoes.
shoes on display
cute.
so that people can know that I wore them here, but I'm already barefoot 10 seconds into the first episode.
We're kind of coordinated in our denim. You guys, by the way, go to patreon.com/notloveline. We have to give a huge shout out there because Tana and MAKOA did a couples Q&A answering your questions, which was so cute. It was 41 minutes and it was like really great. And Jimmy edited it. It's like so funny. It's so great. And me and Moses are about to do ours because obviously we were apart and we couldn't do it. And we were so hardworking. Tana was the fastest. I'm like, we should do this, and you got it done in like literally days. I was like, wow.
I was just bored in Vegas. Okay, so it was MAKOA's first time on Not Loveline, so I was so glad. He had fun. It was sweet. I think he does well when the topics are more serious, almost. You know what I mean? When he can like actually use his brain and like not be. So we gave a lot of relationship advice, and like we haven't done that in a really long time too. So it was really nice.
It was like good to hear from him too, because I feel like the guy perspective is good for both guys and girls. You know, they hear it.
His answer to everything was basically just like, it's never that deep. Like he was trying to say it in like a million words and like be so sweet, but it just goes to show how much as women we think about things that like men just literally think are not that deep.
That is so true.
Like,
yeah, and that's why it's kind of good to hear from like a reasonable man's perspective. You know what I mean? It was really good. So go to patreon.com/notloveline. We also do bonus episodes there. We're back. We're going to do it there. But yeah, I'm excited to be back. Gosh, there's so much has happened since we like last seen each other.
I know. Honestly, I'm going to ask Meg for a Zofran really quickly.
Oh, no, are you okay?
I just decided to dabble back into MOUNJARO.
Oh my God. Why?
Because
what?
In Vegas, I just like actually transported to a different dimension thinking about it. I have no self-control. Amari lately has really been like saying that to me too. Like I have no self-control. Like I was just playing the how big can I get challenge everywhere I went.
Stop it.
Like on Thanksgiving, I had 6 plates, not incling dessert. 6.
That's what Thanksgiving's about, though.
I know, but like when you're hurting and just continuing for sport, like it's like Jesus Christ.
But that's so fun. In the holidays, it's fun. I get it, but you're not like that any other time of year.
That's why I wanted to be. I was off of it in New York, and I was off of it at home because I was like, I want to enjoy the food in New York, and I want to like enjoy the food at home for Thanksgiving and stuff. But then I take it there, like.
But what about the gluten of it all?
That I relapsed on gluten.
Okay, so like.
Thank you.
But how are you feeling? You look
like,
you look like a little like just angel. You look like Britney Spears if I did again. When you wear this frosty eye, it's so good.
Thank you.
You look
so much.
Like your skin was glowing. Everything looks so good. Like
I think it is just for like the control. Like literally, I didn't even get the starting dose. I get like less than what people start on, you know what I mean? And in Vegas too, it's like I get there and you want to eat all the hometown spots that you like.
You should.
No, yeah,
it's the holidays.
I'm not shaming myself. Like I think that it's like enjoy the food, but like
to get back, you're trying to get back on it.
Well, and just my like self-control. Like genuinely, I just like I'm either all in or all out. It's so hard. I'm either gluten-free and like being really good on my own or like whatever. Or I'm just like a garbage disposal.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, I would love to find the happy medium without a GLP-1, but
I feel like we all do, but
now this cuts to a Roe Sparks ad.
I literally was like, we do have Roe. If you're interested in a GLP-1, I'd recommend that one. They sound like a good time.
I've been seeing Roe ads everywhere, by the way.
Yeah, Roe's
like, did we just see Serena Williams for Roe?
Yes,
I was like, Trisha and I are just like her. Oh my God.
We're in that same field for sure. No, I really do think there's nothing wrong with it. I really think like, yeah, I always go back and forth with it. I've landed on like, I'm so like happy life is going so good right now. If I need like a little rebrand in my mind or something like that, okay, maybe, but I'm like, I'm kind of good right now. But
you also like do kind of eat structured meals. You go to bed early. Like you like, I don't know how to explain it. Like you just are like, I think you have healthier habits.
That's interesting. I don't know.
I guess I'm not like cuddled up in bed with you. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? But
I know what you mean, because my always says, it's like, you don't eat a lot, but I think my metabolism's slow. I do indulge. I do love a pasta.
So much. I appreciate you. Like, you're always very like nice to me about it and just like give me so much grace. Like even just reminding me a million times that it's like, it's the holidays. You know what I mean?
It's
like
the holidays.
You are supposed to enjoy food and like 100%. And it's not like I'm really like bashing myself for it. I just definitely wish that I possessed a little more self-control. And I hate that I have to like inject self-control.
But I think that's why everyone's on it. I think that's like everybody. I think everyone has like a little bit of a food issue, one way or the other. Some people are just like super strict the other way, like no sugars, no carb. You know, I think everyone has like food issues, and it's
that's
real.
The thing is, I love food so much, like the dopamine and just like the taste and like the memories and like all of the things.
I love it.
Like I also would never want to inject so much to where I literally wasn't eating like and enjoying life still.
Well, the balance is where it's at.
Exactly. Like,
wait, did you go to Golden Steer again?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you were with Holly, and I was like, I love that place. That was my favorite place in the whole wide world. And if I go back to Vegas, I'm going there 1,000 times. Oh,
I thought
where'd you guys go?
We went to Carbone, and
you do love Carbone.
Took Isabella and Ashley to meet Holly, and they'd never met her, and they like also grew up on Girls Next Door and stuff. And you were missing though, like
I'm always so sad. Like I love Holly so much, and I'm just like, I'm so sad anywhere you're at too that I'm not. I'm always like, that looks fun.
I feel the same
like
way
anywhere
about
you're
you.
at. I literally DM'd your mom, Amari. I literally was like, the pie. Did she tell you?
She called me freaking.
I was like,
yeah,
I want this
so cute,
so bad. What was it like? It was like peanut butter pie.
Oh, don't worry, I had 2 whole pies.
Oh, well, worth it.
So
I was
good.
like,
It's so good.
wait, someone posted it and I didn't realize it was your mom. Maybe you did. Someone posted it and I didn't realize like it was your mom at first. And I was like, this looks so, maybe you posted it or something. And I was like, what is this pie? It looks so good. Like someone posted it. And then I went to her page, like not knowing it was like even your mom. And then I was like, oh my God, I need this pie.
Because she makes it with like a cream cheese almost as the base. So it's like creamier.
It's almost like peanut butter chocolate cheesecake.
Peanut butter chocolate cheesecake.
Oh my God. I'm salivating. She was so cute. What did she say? She was like, if I had $10 left to my name, I'd make sure to make one for Trisha. Like if she wants one, I will do she will go to the ends of the earth to make
Next
you one.
time in Vegas, I'll hit her up. I'll be like,
yes. Hey. She'll ship it here.
She'll drive it.
Yes. She loves to cook.
Oh my God. No, it looked.
Because I love it.
It's so good.
God.
And I don't normally like peanut
love.
butter stuff, like peanut butter chocolate
Really?
things, but that is so
Oh.
good. But how was your Thanksgiving? She's loading. She's been so busy.
I was so sick this last week. Could not breathe, sick, like could not talk, had no voice. By like literally the grace of God, like I believe in God because I was like praying, I was doing spells, I was doing everything I could. I needed my voice back. This was like the craziest week because like I had my rehearsals and I couldn't sing, and then my show was Sunday. I filmed a TV show on Monday, and then I did a really big campaign today. That's what I was doing before this, and it was like huge. It was my biggest one of my entire life, and I was like, I had no voice.
Tell.
And I like had to. I can tell it you, but Jimmy, you have to bleep it out because this goes up this week. It'll go up next week, but it goes out this week.
Oh my God, the no friends aren't even gonna work. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
I'll show you a little photo from today.
My God.
So it was like, and I thought I was gonna have a voice for it, and I was like, I need my voice. Like this is so important.
This feels like the christening of baby Jesus. Like, especially just like, God, oh my God. I am always so proud of you. This is like this might be the craziest thing.
So yeah, I was doing a full thing for them today. So that comes out next week.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was so big. And so I was just like, luckily I got my voice back, but that's what I was doing up until like 4 o'clock today.
Oh my, how did it feel? Just like a finally moment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt really cool. You know, it's just like one of those things. It's kind of like yours. I honestly am like, it was kind of like your dream, right?
Yes.
Like it's like once you get it, you're just like, wow.
Yes. And honestly, you make me remember like just... I don't know. Like sometimes I'll like lose hope on something that I want or like whatever. And it's like the second I do, that's when those things happen. And like you have made me just like reframe my thought process so much. Like even just on our flight to Vegas when like I kept being like, it's going to get delayed. And you're like, don't say that. Like I think about that a lot more now. Like it's just crazy the way you speak things into existence because you will never like falter when it comes to like positivity and hope.
Oh,
you
thanks.
know?
Yeah, I really do think like words are so powerful. And I feel like both ways. And I know we talk about this so much, so I won't like harp on it too much. But when I was like really negative about myself and I'd be like, I don't deserve love. Like I messed up so many things. Like all stuff. Like I feel like it wasn't coming. And like I really had to change the mindset where I'm like, no, I deserve love and I deserve forgiveness and I'm forgiven and I'm a different person. Like, you know, stuff like that. Like and then it started changing like my whole life. And I was like, I need to start being like that more. Or I used to be like, I always used to tell people like I can't act because I was like embarrassed. I never got like casted. But I was like, you know what? I can act. I do have talent. And then that's when I feel like when things started like coming to fruition, you know?
You just get me so right. I come here and I leave so much more mentally aligned. It's so like, oh my God, inspiring. I'm so excited.
Thanks. Me too. It comes out next week, so I'm like really.
I'm
really
gonna be posting that on my story as though it's like.
I thought of you. I was like, and I honestly wasn't gonna say anything because I like to, you know, always wait until something like comes out to like make sure. But I was like, you know what, it was fun and I could see you, so I was like, yeah.
So I want to talk to you too, just like Broadway. What was your final thoughts at the last show?
Sad, so sad. When we talked when we were there, like I actually love New York so much. Did you see Whitney Levitt got casted as Roxy Hart in Chicago on Broadway?
No.
Yeah, it just was announced today. And I was like, you know what? That's what I'm saying. I know I'm like in my healed era when I was like happy because I know like old Trish would be like, oh my gosh. But I was like so happy because it's like, I don't like know her that well and I don't know her story. I know she got a lot of hate from Dancing with the, like being like, do you know her whole thing about that?
Well, no, like Mormon wife to dancing star pipeline.
Well, Dancing with the Stars. So she was like loved on Dancing with the Stars, and then like the final, she got kicked off early before the finale. Not kicked off, voted off.
But like third, right?
No, she was like fifth.
Oh,
so she didn't make top 4, and she was very, very good. Like she definitely should have been like number 2.
Yeah.
But her Mormon wife episode aired. I like do not watch this, but I know like the thing. But then her Mormon wife episode aired, basically season 3 or something. And she's like, the only reason I agreed to do this was to have a chance to dance with stars. She's like, I didn't want to come back. But so everyone was pissed. They're all like, wow, what a fake opportunistic. Everyone's pissed. So then she gets voted off that week. Everyone was like pissed at her.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So everyone was like pissed. But then, you know, she was on Call Her Daddy and she talked about the double standard of how like if it was a guy, they'd be like, oh, that's, you know, that's what, you know, that's what you
Businesses.
do. Yeah. Business, you know, you have to, you go where the opportunities are and stuff. But because she was like a woman, everyone's like, oh, what an opportunistic. Like, so she talked about that on Call Her Daddy. Then that kind of gave her a redemption. Then Call Her Daddy gave her a redemption. She did her final part, dance with Mark on there. And then she got casted in Chicago on Broadway. And I was like, well, damn. Well, good for you, honestly.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I don't know like why people were ever mad at her. I just know like what I know so far, and she is like polarizing and like iconic from what I've seen, and that's good. But it's good for you, like noting that like at one point you would have seen that and felt some type of way, but now you're like just happy. But then you go straight into TRISHMAS also, which is just like insane.
Yeah. Well, we talked about this a little bit before, but I love doing my own I just love doing my own show.
Yeah.
Because it just feels like I love Beetlejuice because it's like a production, everything's taken care of you. Like they literally wash your underwear in between shows. Like they literally do everything for you. They dress you. They have like a dresser that comes and just like zips you up, like, and then takes you out of it for intermission.
Oh,
like
it's my dream life.
Yeah, no, it's like they cater so much. The security's on it. They have like NYPD everywhere. Like they're so good. But I love my shows because it's also just like my show, and
just so intimate and fun. Like even I was seeing you, not intimate. They're big shows, but like your connection, your connection with your fans is what I mean is intimate. But you opened for you as Sad Boy.
Yeah, that was so fun.
Was like I was just like, it's so cool to see you in your element when you get to do like the fun Trisha it's like so you know.
Yeah, I feel like the most comfortable on that stage because everyone like knows what they're there for.
Yeah,
like when we do the little karaoke hour, I was like, okay guys, what songs do we want to hear? And I'm just expecting like new songs like every time, but every time it's like Shallow. So it's just like that's my song for the rest of my life. I was like, no, we're not doing that.
It is your song. Like it is your song. I'm sorry, Lady Gaga. And Moses coming out, was that the first time that he's ever sang on stage? Like, oh my God.
First time he's ever sang ever.
Yeah, like that's so iconic that he was just like down to do that. And like looked amazing. The suit, like you guys look so cute together.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God. I really want to go to TRISHMAS.
Well, it's your anniversary. Is that what is happening?
Yeah, MAKOA and I are 2 years. So we're going to celebrate. And it's this, of course, like the same night as TRISHMAS. And I'm like, wait, babe, like, can we postpone our anniversary?
No, I told you, I'm like, we love TRISHMAS. We love it for sure. But it's just, the anniversary is obviously priority.
It'll be cute.
What are you guys going to do?
Me rolling my eyes. It's going to be,
of course.
I just wish they were on different days, obviously. I'm surprising him with something, and
thank you so much to Ro for sponsoring today's episode of Not Loveline. Seeking healthcare isn't just about physical health. It also impacts how people show up at work, in relationships, and with themselves. Ro makes it simple to get started on a weight loss journey with their free insurance checker to help people regain confidence and start feeling like themselves again sooner.
Many people delay seeking weight loss related healthcare not because they don't want to help, but because they're overwhelmed by the system. Fine print, endless calls, confusion about what's covered. Ro clears that path by starting with a free insurance check to see which, if any, GLP-1 medications are covered by their insurance. No guesswork, no hassle, so you can feel good about taking the next step.
Because insurance can be so confusing. Like, why is there so many phone numbers? What am I covered by? Ro's free insurance checker breaks it all down, making it easier to get the weight loss support you may already qualify for. Ro gives you the info you need to feel confident in your decision to start treatment.
And life is already complicated. And when your health and weight loss goals take a backseat because of insurance complexity, it's easy to feel stuck. Ro's insurance checker is built to unstick that moment. Free, simple, and built to help people move forward.
Ro's insurance checker lets you know if you're covered for GLP-1s for free. If you want to see if you're covered, just submit your insurance card and Ro will take care of the rest.
No paperwork, no hassle, and no waiting on hold. Ro's free insurance checker will send you a comprehensive report of your coverage details so you can make a decision that's right for your goals.
If you decide to move forward, Ro can help you understand if GLP-1s are right for you and your goals, but that's just the beginning. When you become a Ro member, you'll have support throughout the process. You'll have access to your provider on demand for any questions. Join over the 1 million people who trusted Ro to check their coverage for free.
Yes, Trisha. Go to ro.co/notloveline for your free insurance check. That's ro.co/notloveline to see if your insurance covers GLP-1s for free.
Go to ro.co/safety for box warning and full safety information about GLP-1 medications.
Thank you so much, Ro, for sponsoring today's podcast.
I love you. I guess this will probably be out before your anniversary, so I guess we can't.
Yeah, I'm taking him to see something that he really wants to see. And then I don't know what else. I think we're just like, I'm going to let him take on the actual anniversary stuff and like plan stuff and I'll just show up. But
that's fun.
Yeah, he's always very like sentimental. Like for our 1 year, he like made me a book of like all of our photos and memories and like set up a picnic and like he's very cute.
That's my favorite. It's like stuff like that when they especially photo stuff. I love photo stuff because I love photos.
Too.
So that's really cute. Oh my gosh.
It is just like so sweet. Like he does cute little thoughtful stuff. So I'm excited. I had just gotten injections on our 1 year, so I couldn't like walk. So
let's not get this year.
This year I can walk.
Was that his gift or that was just what you got done?
No, I just got it done. And then I thought I'd feel better by the anniversary, and then I was hobbling around. Truly.
Where'd you get injected in there?
I've been getting Sculptra injected in my butt for almost like 10 years now. Yeah, but
what is that?
It makes your own collagen grow. So it's like not a foreign object, and it's not a foreign object, I guess, is the best way to like put that. Like it makes your own like collagen like multiply. So like just if my hips are a little, if I just want to fill out a little more.
The shape of them.
Yeah, because I was also born with like this wall, which is fine.
Me too.
Like, that is so. Oh, but I
had a BBL.
Oh, no way.
Because I had a really wide. But I won't say it was flat, but it didn't have that little like shelf that it does now. You know what I mean?
Have like I will stare at your butt sometimes, and I'm like, I'm no better than a man. Like your butt looks so good.
Well, now it's like too huge in my opinion, but
not in mine.
But it shapes it. The BBL shapes it because they like it really does. No matter how much weight I gain or lose, like it's always kept like its shape.
Yes, like I'll be like,
yeah. So I think that's like the good thing about it. But I guess it's like risky. I don't know if I'd ever do a BBL again, but no, definitely not.
It is really risky. It was like crazy for a while there too. I feel like it's chilled out, but when it was like so trendy and you would see those videos on your For You page of all the girls in wheelchairs boarding flights from certain places and stuff to get them, it's like, it's a very, because like one in how many people die? Something.
I mean, you just heard about it all the time. I don't know how many, but like, yeah, I remember like all the time people like, oh, this person died, and like, that's crazy.
And the healing, like I went in to get a consultation for one like a while ago, and it's just like a catheter and like all the massages and like everyone, all the girls in the office had them by the doctor, and they were like, because the doctor's very like, you'll be fine, you know? And like, that's just how plastic surgeons are, I feel like. But then all the girls, like, I felt like I got hit by a bus.
Yeah,
like,
it can be a lot. I remember my recovery I guess I just took a lot of pills, so I just don't remember it being like that painful. But
yeah.
I mean, I'm happy with it, but I don't know if I would do it.
Do it now.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Looks great.
So when did you get back? You got back?
I got back a few days ago. I'm so happy to be home.
Yes.
Like, Vegas is great and all, but I can't believe I ever lived in that dust-filled.
Oh, the dust got you? Because I was like, what was it that you're
dust.
like, I'm over it?
The thing is too is like, especially for the holidays when you're there. So I'm there with Isabella and Ashley. Isabella's dating MAKOA's best friend. Ashley's kind of
so fun.
doing her thing. And every time someone new would come in town, it's like, and then one of MAKOA's friends came and he'd like never been to Vegas as an adult. So good God, we're like doing the whole extravagant. Like every time someone shows up, you have to like, and then people like look to you to like be that. And by the end of the trip, I was like, had no voice, like just dehydrated. I don't want to gamble anymore. This is sad.
Wow.
Like,
And you love
that's
gambling.
what I'm saying. Like,
wow.
After like
It
broke me after, and I'm broke. Like after 3 or 4 days of it, it's like, okay, this was fun, up or down. Like I had fun.
Yeah.
Get me out. After 10 days, it's like
10 days is crazy in
it
Vegas.
hurts. And obviously, if you're up a lot of money, it feels better. But I wasn't.
Yeah, you're like I'm just down and down.
Yes, and just remembering that gambling can be dangerous, and it's like not. It's not all just like glitter and rainbows, you know, you have to be careful and like, it was a full extravaganza. It really was. But I stayed at the Westgate, which you have to stay at.
Where's that? What is that?
The Westgate it's on the Strip, but it's an older hotel, but it's where Elvis had his residency.
It was the original, it was the Hilton originally, right?
Yes. And I stayed in one of the suites that like he would stay in and stuff, and it was so crazy. It was like 6,000 square feet.
I saw your post. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I kept thinking of you. I was like, Trisha would love this because it's so like, the new hotels are nice and stuff, but the old Vegas, like Holly's
is it
vibe
the West End?
Westgate.
Oh, it's Westgate. Okay.
But it's just, it was all the Elvis memorabilia all around the hotel, like in glass cases, stuff he wore, like just like fun facts about him and his stay there and everything. It was like just so cool. I felt like, you know, it's cooler to be in that era of Vegas and like the glitz and the glamour.
Oh yeah, than like the new.
Like, they're just like, I was staying in this newer hotel and it's just like grayscale. A bottle of water's $49.99.
Yeah.
I enjoyed like being in like an older Vegas
the seafood buffet or something.
Yes.
Did you go see the show? Because they had, I don't know if it's still there, but it started in August. They had a replica of the Elvis show.
Yes,
is it still there? The impersonator?
I didn't because it was like pretty booked because of the holidays. Like people were there, but I want to because I didn't know that they use voice recordings of his in between the songs. Like that's so much cooler to me than just an impersonator. It's like that you're hearing the things he was saying in between the songs. It literally feels like you're there. And like obviously they have to have like a great impersonator because it's like where he had his residency last. And like
I've seen like clips of it, and he like replicates the show to like exactly to a T.
Yeah,
that'd
like
be so cool.
we need to. We should go.
I want to go to Vegas, but you're not going to go back anytime soon. You're like, I'm over it.
Well, if you wanted to go, I'd go tomorrow.
I'm telling you, I want to go. I want to go see Backstreet Boys and Donnie and Elvis.
Yes. Oh my God, imagine
I'll
that
take you
lineup.
on like Trisha's Vegas.
Please.
We'll stay at Harrah's for $39.
Yes. I would I do love the older hotels like these days.
I love Harrah's. There's some charm to it.
And it's like less consumerism, final boss. Like the newer hotels are just like, it's like a glorified gray gift shop.
Yeah.
And it's like, they're like, this is nice and all, but like, I don't know, the older hotels are just like, even just like the ceilings and the molding. And I posted a TikTok in the forum shops and the ceiling was like all pink and stuff. And everyone like thought I was actually outside and like that I was in the Fortnite loading screen or something. I was like, you people would know Vegas. And it's like,
I love that. That's why I love TikTok so much. Like, that's so fun to me when the comments like, where are you?
Yes. And like me being passionate about people not knowing Vegas, it's like they're better off. Like,
I agree. Yeah. Some people have never been, and I'm kind of like, ooh, and some people hate it. Like, I know there are some people in New York that had like just gone to Vegas for the first time. Like, oh, I hate it. So some people really hate it. I think you either like hate it or love it. I do love it in small doses, like for sure.
How normal people are. Even MAKOA, like after day 4 or 5, I know he's like, okay. Like, just because even like yesterday I was standing in my front yard and the sunlight is hitting my face. And I was like, I haven't seen sunlight in 11 days.
You're just always inside.
Yeah. Like just in Vegas, you don't really go outside because it's kind of like nasty and dry. It's either too cold or too hot. Like everything's indoor. Like you just don't see sunlight.
That's
like,
true. And like on purpose, they probably do that, right? So you just like, don't know what time it is or.
Literally, which is like, it's a death trap. They want you to not know what time it is. And I love it so much, but I'm just like, I don't know, being there sometimes doing, especially when I'm not like home with the family. Like I was really doing a lot of Vegas stuff.
Yeah.
Like it just reminds me why I moved here, I think.
What was the highlight?
Oh my God. What was the highlight? Thanksgiving was the highlight.
That's cute.
Thanksgiving was phenomenal. Like just so fun, family. Like that's why I was there, you know, just like seeing our mom, seeing how much she loves cooking for us and like
Each other the entire time.
yeah.
She was playing tourist. I was like, I'm not going.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, that's because
yeah.
everyone was like, show me Vegas. And like poker was also fun. I played poker with Michael Phelps, which was cool. Like the swimmer.
that? Oh.
The Olympian. Like
Oh,
they have the
okay.
most random people. It is like the most random blunt rotation of people that you'll like never do anything with again. You know what? Like the Pawn Stars guy was like at my table, like Chum Lee. And I was like, this is just so funny. Like I'm never gonna like
That's what I love about you is like, why are you there?
side quest of the well, because I love poker. But then
But like with Michael Phelps is so random.
It's-
I love,
no.
honestly love, like
the
love it for
straights
you.
were gagged. I just thought it was cool that like he got knocked out before me. So I was like, I play better poker than an Olympian.
That is so. Did something happen to him? What happened to him?
I don't know.
Okay, he just stopped being a swimmer.
Yeah.
He got too old. Jeez,
Really?
Oh my God,
Is that? I was wondering. I was like, this is. But that's what's so interesting is it's just like these people where I'm like, how are all these people in the same room? You know, it's like Swade Brooks and like me and like, but then it's like Jose Canseco and then it's like
What?
Michael Phelps and like India Love and like Ray J. Like it
I
is
love
Princess
that.
Love. It's like just the most random. And I love poker. I don't know. That's what gets me to keep coming back.
That's kind of fun. Do you remember
But
the
then-
YouTuber Nikki Limo?
Yes.
She's like a professional poker player in Vegas now.
I actually recently saw because I watch a lot
really?
of poker. Like whenever there's cable TV on, I'm like, I have to find like the poker playing on cable TV.
Really? Yeah, and she's like on it.
Yeah, and so I was in Hawaii and I was watching poker on cable TV, and then Nikki Limo sat down, and I was
Crazy.
like, "Oh my God, but that's my girl."
Yeah,
The-
no, I used to like love her and like Totally Sketch. I used to like, I was in a couple of videos with her and she used to be like that girl. She was always like the hot
Yes.
girl in like Totally Sketch videos. And then like I'd see her just pop up on my ex and she's like always just in tournaments. And I was like, okay,
I just
poker.
love women in poker. That's
Yeah.
also one of my favorite things about playing poker is because it is kind of like a male dominated thing.
Mm-hmm.
So to see women win, to see women like finesse men, take their money, like even just like I love doing that, like sitting down and playing dumb and then like winning.
Do you do
it's
like tournaments or what do you?
Yeah,
so
like-
you just, like knockout tournaments. Mm-hmm.
like there'll be like 100 people and you want to try to make it as far as you
like
can.
the final table.
Yeah, and even I like sat down on my first hand. This guy was like talking, and so I just start playing dumb. I beat him. I take all his chips. I'm sitting there. I'm like, I love this.
Really?
Like,
Do you think it's like luck? You think it's mostly luck?
it's? I think it's 50 luck, 50 skill.
Okay.
Which is different than a lot of other things that involve like gambling or whatever. Cause
Yeah.
like bluffing and making people like think certain things is like so much of it. You know what I mean?
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Like I'm crazy. I'll like have nothing and I'll be looking at someone being like, I'd fold your hand right now. Like I have something good. Like, you know, and like I
That's-
don't.
oh, yeah, that's
Like,
wild.
So it's a lot of like,
do you wear sunglasses?
no, because have you seen that iconic? It's an iconic like meme or like photo of Kim Kardashian
No.
where she played in a poker tournament, but she was wearing these big sunglasses and you could see her cards in the reflection of her sunglasses the entire time.
But doesn't everyone wear sunglasses? I thought that was like a thing. Poker
But you
people
just
do.
have to tilt your head right or wear the right pair or whatever. And I so would like.
Oh, she was like
accidentally-
looking down and it was like reflecting. on-
Yes, like, and that would so happen to me. Like, and I would just like, which honestly kind of iconic.
You just get those big mirrored shields, like just like a
Yes,
mirror.
I have 2-7. I'm acting like I have a pair of kings. Like it just wouldn't work out well for me.
That's so funny. But that's the part, right? Like you could have like pocket aces and then like you just get like 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, oh, I guess that's actually good. But if you
Yeah.
got like, you know, like 9, 10, whatever,
Look
and
at
you're just,
you!
I know, me just thinking, I know.
No,
I
you
used
do!
I used to play at Pachanga. And it was like really, it's like old people. But my dad used to take me there, and I remember we used to play like these poker tournaments.
That's my dream
And-
to go with you and do that.
Have you been to Pachanga? It's so, they have a huge poker room upstairs. They actually have a huge poker room, but it's like literally just like old, like 70-year-old men.
Yes.
It's just like my dad would take me out and be. I can't guess I was 21. I guess when you have to be 21 to go there, but he would just hate me. And I remember just like, that was our bonding
That is so funny. Honestly, like similar. That's really similar to me. So like I definitely learned the Texas Hold'em hands before I learned like a father's love or the ABCs.
I feel like this is like, well, we should do it. I have a couple casino shows next year. I love casino shows. So I have a couple casino ones. Yeah. Did you guys do casinos?
We did a few, and like, oh my God, it was my favorite. I love the casino shows too, because even like Brooke, I would always get Brooke to gamble, and like she doesn't like necessarily, she's not like me, she's not itching, she grew up in Arizona, she doesn't care to gamble, so like when I would get her to gamble like after a show, it would be like so fun, and like getting the tour manager to gamble, like it like brings me, I'm like, the casino brings everyone together.
It kind of does, because you're there, you can get all the food you want, like it's just kind of nice. And I love the security, like go the back way, like through the kitchen.
Yes, you feel fabulous. It's so true. And just like, I love seeing people gamble that like don't normally, like I think it's, especially when they win, because beginner's luck is so real too. Like I never see people win more money than the people who have no idea what they're doing.
I guess that's the way to go. Yeah, you go in, think you're gonna win money, and then it's like never.
Yes, and then that's me now. I'm like, I'm gonna win. At all. Go home, film not Loveline. Okay.
But no, I love it. I love you have like passion and a hobby, and I love that you're like playing with like Michael Phelps.
It was so random. Like he walked in and I was like,
who's your dream like poker table if there's like 5 people at the poker table?
Oh my God, why do I think like the first person who came to my mind is Seth Rogen?
Oh wow.
Like,
okay.
Like I don't know why. Like it doesn't he like love weed and he's like funny?
I know nothing about him.
Like me either.
And that was so random. I wasn't expecting. Okay, Seth Rogen.
Michelle Obama. Wouldn't she imagine her like I raise?
Yeah. She'd probably be so good. Instantly, you have to. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. Who else? Kamala Harris would be so funny.
Oh my God, we're so presidential. I love it. I love it. No, it's great.
Let me think of like
those are like the 2 people that should be president, vice
Lil
president.
Wayne, duh.
Okay, I love that.
Lil Wayne.
Wow. Okay, that's your 4. You need one more.
You.
That's crazy.
You. Are you kidding me?
You, me, Kamala, Michelle Obama.
How about you? Who's your dream poker table lineup?
I wouldn't even know. Maybe like
Donnie
Osmond.
Because he probably can play. He's been in Vegas.
Yeah, he's like Vegas. He's very Vegas coded.
Holly would be fun.
Holly.
I'm just
I love it, Holly. I think like I saw a picture of LaToya Jackson today. I think she'd be fun. Did you see her picture today?
No.
She was giving profile. She was giving like, I am so hot profile. She looked very, very good.
I need to see it.
Kind of went viral. It's like all over the place today. I love LaToya Jackson. I love Michael Jackson. Have you seen the new trailer for the Michael Jackson movie? You haven't seen it?
No.
Wait, with Jafar Jackson, his nephew. Do you know about this?
I love a biopic more than, and some people say biopic. I don't want to talk about it. I
say biopic too.
Yes, I say biopic. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, I'll show you.
A biopic, I think, is my favorite type of movie. Truly.
Same, because like even like the Queen one, I never knew anything about Queen, and then after I watched, I was like, I love Queen.
Yeah,
like,
just like it really like I love getting insight into like specific time periods in people's lives.
It's short. Crazy, right?
I'm just so fascinated by that time period of fame as well. Like I'll always be so, because we will never, I think so long as humans exist, like not even just in our lifetime, like fame will never be like that again because of the oversaturation and like laws, like almost in a good way, obviously like paparazzi laws and different stuff like that. But like, even when you see old clips of like Michael Jackson driving through the street, like what people would do to the car, like how they would
jump on it.
Yes. And storm and just like thousands and tens of thousands of people, like, you know what I mean? And it's like, for better or for worse, because of that, he couldn't live a normal life for even 1 second. Like,
and everything was through through the tabloids. So whatever the tabloid said, I remember even as a little girl, like my dad being like, don't look at that guy, like, you know, because he's a weirdo. Because like we would be checking out the counter, and the National Enquirer would be like sleeping in an oxygen chamber, and like that was just fact. Because if something was printed, you're like, that's fact, that's real.
Yes, it was just so different.
It was such a crazy time. And like you said, just people. There wasn't social media. Like you said, for better or worse, like social media like regulates people. You know what it means to keep people in check. It's like back then,
people also didn't have their own voice really, like other than obviously the music and interviews, but still just like
it was
crazy. So different, and just like the pedestal, like it just there will never be anything like that again. And like therefore, like what that does to the mental, I can imagine the mental, no one can, of Elvis or Michael Jackson or anything. Like Bieber, I think, is the closest thing in our generation to that.
Yeah, that's true.
But like just so nuts to me. It's easy to lose track of your finances and overdo the spending this time of year. For example, buying gifts, hosting dinners, or dressing up for parties. It's the most wonderful, but also the most expensive time of the year. Between gift shopping, travel, and holiday parties, it's easy for your credit card balance to grow faster than your credit.
And credit is so important. Oh my gosh, in my 20s, I spent way too much. And every holiday, I'd go a little crazy. And it's important to remember your financial goals this holiday season while you're shopping, but also doing it responsibly. And that is where KIKOFF can come in and help you.
And if you're feeling the financial pressure this season, you're not alone. And it's the perfect time to get your credit in shape for the new year. That's where KIKOFF, the #1 credit building app in the App Store, comes in. With plans starting at just $5 a month, no hidden fees, and no credit check, KIKOFF makes it simple to build credit the right way, while you focus on everything else the holidays throw your way.
And let's talk about credit building and how important it is. If you are looking to buy a home, a car, as we talked about, if you can't pay it in cash, you need credit, okay? Sometimes you may think, like, I never even had a credit card. No, not having any credit's not good either. Companies want to see that you're able to make on-time payments, that you can pay that credit down. So if you want to start building that credit to get loans for important purchases, having great credit comes in so you do not have any high interest fees, etc.
And they just don't teach it in school. I feel like even like me, for example,
Yes.
I guess I was just kind of thrown into the world. I didn't understand it. I made a lot of stupid decisions in my early 20s, and like, it's good to get on top of it if you can.
Yeah, like how do we build our credit? I don't know. Well, KIKOFF does. Users with credit under 600 grew an average of 84 points in their first year with on-time payments.
With transparent, affordable plans starting at just $5 a month, no hidden fees, and zero interest, KIKOFF helps you score big when it comes to credit. It's simple. You make on-time payments, and credit bureaus see good behavior, and your credit can grow fast.
With the Premium or Ultimate plan, the rent reporting feature helps you build credit with rent you already pay. Plus, only positive on-time rent payments get reported to help boost your credit.
KIKOFF is affordable, easy, and effective to use. Start building credit immediately for only $1 your first month. Set up auto pay so you never have to worry about missing a payment, and sign up in minutes from your phone. No credit check, no hidden fees, and no interest.
We love that because that interest will get you every single time. And those hidden fees too. With over 1 million users and hundreds of thousands of positive reviews, there's a reason why KIKOFF is the #1 credit builder app on the App Store.
Help your credit survive the holidays with KIKOFF. For a limited time, get your first month free. Go to getkickoff.com/notloveline today. That's kickoff without the C. Get KIKOFF.com/notloveline.
Must sign up via getkickoff.com/notloveline to activate offer. Offer applies to new KIKOFF customers first month only. Subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Average first year credit score impact of plus 84 points. Vantage score 3.0 between January 2023 and January 2024 for KIKOFF credit account users who started with a score below 600 who paid on time and had no delinquencies or collections added to their credit profile during their period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score and individual results may vary. Thank you so much to KIKOFF for sponsoring today's episode.
Thank you, KIKOFF.
Thank you. Well, especially Michael, like for such an early age, he was famous to like 5 years old.
Yes, and it wasn't like one demographic.
Yeah.
Everyone loved Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like kids, adults, like
Yeah.
everyone.
Well,
You know
and the
what I mean?
talent too is like, I don't know if there's like a more talent, just strictly talent wise. I don't think there's anyone more talented than Michael Jackson. Like the dancing and the singing and the acting and like all of that. Like, yeah, and also just like the pull he had with everybody in the world and like humanitarian efforts, just everything he like did. Yeah, it's wild. And then having an abusive father and being like, just all that stuff is like insane.
And doing so many things that have never been done before. You know, you're the first to do all of these things. Like, it's just like, that's going to be crazy. I can't wait to watch that.
Did you see the Michael Jackson impersonator on TikTok react to it? Do you know him?
No. Oh, wait. Yes, I've seen him.
Fabian or Fabio or whatever. He's in Vegas, I think. And there's like a clip of him that went viral. Well, him reacting to the trailer went viral, but then there's a clip of him going to see like the Michael Jackson impersonators on like Las Vegas Boulevard. And he's just like, okay. As if he's like Michael Jackson. He's like, I approve. Like, and even this one, he's like, because his thing is like, he doesn't like Michael Jackson impersonators. He's like, I just don't like people like impersonating me. And I'm like, so I think he thinks he's like Michael Jackson.
He's on some Paige Neiman. She's been quiet lately, right?
She's been quiet. She's just
finally. Like, oh, am I evil for saying that?
No. I think most impersonators are harmless. I think what she did with like the only made it a little like, okay, you're like crossing a line. I mean,
and like if someone says like, I don't like this,
I would immediately be like
I'm
if
buzzing my head.
Yeah, if Broadway is like, I don't like people dressing up as me, immediately deleting every piece of evidence, every single thing I've ever had, be like, never again. No,
but I think even that, it's not just the dressing up, it's like the demeanor and like the every change. Yeah. Like, you're not Broadway right now. And you're not talking to me like you're Gerard Way. And you're not like, Tana, I'm Gerard now.
I'm not an OF, just being like, come see Gerard Way adult content.
And I think that's the other interesting thing too, is like, obviously you and Gerard Way look different. So like people know like, oh, that's Trisha Paytas as Gerard Way. Like Paige Neiman kind of has like some leeway to be like she looks just like her, you know, and is abusing that. I don't know.
No, I know. You can tell me why. The reason I giggle so hard is that because when Ariana said she didn't like that, like I really thought like for a minute when I was like when I could have my narcissistic tendencies being like, oh, maybe she's talking about me because like right after she love you. Right after she did the Olympics and she had this like slick back thing with like a pink dress, like 2 days later I had it. And like around that time, she's like, I don't like when people are like using my image. And I'm so sorry. I thought she was like talking about me. Before I knew about Paige Neiman, I was like, oh, okay. Because we talked about it on Just Trish, and I'm like, I'm like so sorry. I should not. I don't think she's talking about you.
Wait, that's so funny.
People confusing us. So when he said it, I was like, yeah, you're right. Actually, I'm always like, God, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do this to other people, but yeah, you're right.
No, you're confusion. Fine. Okay, you're Trisha Paytas. You make it well aware. We all know and we love you. Okay,
I'm definitely not Ariana Grande.
Didn't she like something that you did?
Yes,
I'm also I run your fan club, so there's that. It's because whenever
I was like on TikTok or something, someone talks about it.
Whenever I see you doing anything, of course I'm like liking it, I'm watching it in full, like I'm supporting. So that my For You and Explore page is like I'm just like damn, like I'm obsessed.
But I screenshot it when it was like Ariana Grande she liked like 5 of my reels from like the premiere.
How
Wicked.
was that?
Yeah. Amazing, wonderful. I would love to do more of it.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be back in LA during the Wicked premiere, and then like last minute, like there was LA. Like, were you here during like the rainstorm? There was like a really intense rainstorm. I think right before you got to New York, there was like a really intense rainstorm, and so like all my stuff here in LA had gotten canceled. So then I could go back to the premiere. So they like squeezed me in there, and I was like really excited, and it was super fun. Ariana and Cynthia weren't giving interviews, but it was a fun.
But still, just so cool, probably to be there, like behind the magic. Did you see any like? Who was your favorite person you saw?
Yeah, Jonathan Bailey. Yeah, he was right next to me. I loved it. But Jeff Goldblum was my favorite interview. He was very, very sweet, and he was just like really wonderful. And I did the stupidest thing that I hate. Not that I hate, but it's like just the dumbest thing in general. It's not dumb. I shouldn't call it dumb because guess what, guys? I did it too, so I'm not gonna call it dumb. But you know when people are like, I remember most people from my meet and greets, but like if you go up to like a Britney Spears or Rihanna, I think when someone's like, I met you in 2017 or whatever. So I did that to Jeff Goldblum. I'm like, oh, in 2007 we met at your jazz show. I was like, oh my God, why? And so he started off by saying, even though it was 20 years ago, I think about it every single day.
That's iconic. That's the best like thing someone could say.
That was so nice. I'm like, why did I say that? Because I could see his brain was turning, and he's like, okay, let me just. And he was so smooth and so nice about it, and that made me the favorite. Actually, no, my favorite interview was Bronwyn James, who plays Shen Shen, which I know you don't watch Wicked, but she's a character in the movie, and she came up to me. And she's like, I based my character Shen Shen on you. And that was like the best thing in the whole world. So I feel like I had a little part of Wicked. So that was fun.
That's actually really cute. Yeah. Paige is about to, we're going to have a marathon. Like she's going to
see both?
We're going to see both. And I'm going to, because I want to, genuinely.
Yeah.
Like, and especially just like, seeing all of this stuff, like I only know so much, you know what I mean? That I'm like, I did just watch The Wizard of Oz for like what I think to be the first time in my life. Maybe I watched it as a kid, but I don't remember. I saw it at the Sphere.
How was it?
Oh my God. Anytime you want to go, I'm there. It was so magical. I had like boof seats kinda.
What was boof?
Bad. I think. Don't quote me. Here I am.
I thought there was no bad seats at the Sphere. I thought like everything was like amazing.
I guess that I shouldn't say bad seats. Just like they only drop the apples to a certain section. Like, do you know what I mean?
Get
like
the apples.
Honestly, that's it. I just wanted an apple. And like you can see the Sphere kind of curve in certain seats, whereas in other seats you like really feel like you're there.
When do they drop apples in Wizard of Oz?
They like towards the beginning of the show.
The trees, are they like throwing apples at each other?
Yeah, the trees are the apples are coming out of the trees, but then the Sphere like drops them. But then people are selling the foam apples from the Sphere on eBay for like $500, which is so funny.
That's smart.
Like, I wanted my apple.
Business. You could buy one.
Imagine me sitting watching everyone get their apple. I was like, damn it, I have to come back.
Damn, yeah, that is actually kind of crazy. I'd be like, I'd be a little annoyed.
But I watched it and I was like sobbing. I cried at the end. It was such a good movie, and I just want to be in on the Wicked stuff. Like feeling like seeing all of this, I'm like, wait, I'm on the outside.
Wicked is. I think like even if you don't like musicals, I think you'll like Wicked a lot.
Yeah. I'm excited.
What was your takeaway from Wizard of Oz?
Well, spoiler, but I mean, I'm sure everyone's ever seen like everyone
year-old movie. If you haven't seen it in 100 years.
Literally. Like, Jenny, you're the only one that could have had a spoiler, babe. Everyone's seen it, okay? Like, she clicks her shoes together. At the end, when like it's all her friends, like, or like her uncles, or like whatever. I didn't know that was like how it ended. That like they were there all along, and like she wasn't gonna be missing them because like you know what I mean. They were there all along, and I was just like sobbing. I don't know. It was so good.
Yeah,
it was really cute.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Wizard of Oz. There's like so many interpretations to it. That's why I was like interested in yours because I've seen so many different theories of like what it means, or not even theories, just what it means to people and how they interpret
I'm
things.
intrigued to hear about that. I love a deep dive.
If you like go and search, there's so many different ways to interpret the movie, which I think is.
Do you remember
really
any like other ones?
I'm trying to think. I know there's so many. I'm trying. Oh gosh, like takeaways of like some people think that I don't know.
I love you.
Tell me.
The Aunt M made sense to represent the Good Witch, which means that Glinda's likeness is supposed to be Dorothy's mother who had passed away.
Oh my gosh, so deep. The conspiracies, not conspiracies, but there's like a lot because there's also like there's like the dark side of Wizard of Oz. Have you heard any of those conspiracy theories?
Well, everyone was like huffing lead paint, right? Like what they painted the Wicked Witch and the Tin Man with was like
the original Tin Man passed out and had to like quit.
And they were keeping what's her name? Who she plays Dorothy? I can't.
Judy Garland. Strict
like,
diet.
Yeah.
Like apple and cigarettes at 14.
Yes, and like keeping her up. I think like on like
giving pills. Yeah, and she was like 14, and they're like, we need her to look smaller and younger and crazy. And
that's sad.
There was like asbestos on when the snow falls.
That's what I knew that asbestos was like a thing there. Yeah,
that was crazy. No, there's two like Wizard of Oz historians on TikTok, and I saw them at the Wicked premiere, and I gagged. And they're like young girls, and they both like love the Wizard of Oz.
That's
like it's their whole being, and I'm like, I
see why. It was like so because I was kind of just like I loved the Sphere and like kind of just wanted something to do, and I was like, let me go see. And I've never seen the Wizard of Oz, but I left and I was like, I love this movie.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm glad you got to see it. Especially there.
Like it's almost like it's a childhood feeling watching it, you know, and I don't remember ever watching it growing up. So I just like felt like a little kid. So I'm excited to watch Wicked for that reason.
Ari is going to get like the Oscar for it.
She has to.
She's dedicated her life to being Glinda. She deserves it.
Yeah, she is Glinda through and through. And everyone says she's going to be playing Audrey Hepburn next, probably. That's probably the next biopic that she'll be playing.
I will be watching it. I'm
such an Ariana standout. I don't know her. I didn't know like her music that much. Obviously fell in love with her in Wicked, and I feel like
she's one of the most talented women of our generation. I
agree. Like her voice is insane, and I just God. I just think she's like super like strong. Like all this like hate that she gets, it's like crazy because everyone builds you up to be so high, right? And then once you're there, people just like try to like tear. It's like crazy 100%. To watch.
And like her and the things people have to say about her and Cynthia Erivo's relationship. It's like think about how much Wicked we consume. Yeah. You know what I mean? And how much Wicked we see everywhere and like how much. So then flip that and think about how much like effort and time together and like how much of both of their souls are forever probably a part of their soul is to Wicked. You know what I mean? Like, so of course they're going to have this like insane bond, and God forbid two women. Like, it's so funny because it's like if it was two men like sitting and like touching on each other and like being so funny, or just like I'm trying to think who did Step Brothers? Like is that Seth Rogen
Step
again?
Brothers is and John C. Reilly.
When they were on the press tour for Step Brothers, if they were like touching each other and being whatever, no one would have had like a damn thing to say. That's not even like a good enough comparison.
I love that though. But like, I love a Step Brothers.
Like,
reference.
But it's just like
I agree.
Let them if they want. Drew Barrymore cuddle in every interview. Let them.
You're so right, because who was it? It was Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman that did it for Deadpool and Wolverine. They were doing that like so much, like almost to the point of queer baiting. Like, because Cynthia and Ariana are not like that. They're literally like just friends, but they were like definitely like queer baiting, and like everyone loved it. They're like, oh my God, this is it. This is what we love. We love the
their
bromance.
Masculinity. I love when they do this, and it's like leave them, and just like all the body stuff. It's like I've just never understood commenting on anyone's body, I guess.
Well, especially like when Ariana's like, I don't like this. Like, she literally just like reposted an old interview of her being that, and it's just like, and then people just go harder, and people are like, well, if that's what we're seeing, and if someone's doing this, and it's just like, okay,
and
well,
like,
obviously
that's still a human being, and do you really? I don't know. Like, I understand feeling small enough to where you're like, oh, they're not going to see this. But at the same time, like, they are a person and they could very well see it. And, like, that's not helpful.
And she obviously has. And that's why she's like, stop.
Yeah, we just live in, like, such a parasocial time, which can be fun and great for so many things, but for other things, like when you see it damaging someone's like mental health or like just anything, it's so sad to me. It's like,
which I know, I thought we were like past that, especially now. It's like everyone's like, you know, everyone is aware of mental health. Everyone's aware of like everyone's body images, and everyone has a body image issue. So it's like, why are we still talking about it?
And it's not just like a meme about like the girls on this movie. You know, it's like real people.
Yeah, like the holding space thing or whatever, that was like fine and cute, but everything else is like people just
literally it should have drawn the line at that 100%.
That's why when they said they weren't doing interviews at the New York, I was like, before I even knew it was because she lost her voice or whatever, I was like, that makes sense. Like,
and like, did you see that fan that tried to grab her?
Yeah,
crazy?
That was like days before the Singapore one. Yeah, what happened? Oh, are you okay? Oh yeah.
Like that was just like so wild.
No, and like there was no punishment for it, nothing. And people were even like attacking CYNTHIA ERIVO for the way she defended her, like the way she defended her. And I'm like, people are so crazy.
And like that is also just all of those people leaving those comments. I hope / I believe that most people would do that for like their girls.
Yeah, you would be. You know? I think you would be. I'll be Ariana. You're CYNTHIA for sure.
It's like, because that's what you do for your friends. Like
security was so slow.
Yeah,
it was wild. That was, and for them to even show up to the New York one was pretty big.
And it's just like it's like second nature to do that for someone. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you're with someone and you care about them and you know them and someone else is jumping at them, like your first reaction is to just like physically do anything you can to help them, and then everyone like.
Wait, but you're kind of a runner too. I feel
that's true.
I was like, I think of you back on which I am too. So there's like definitely no, but I think we might be both runners, but maybe not. Maybe if it's like someone that you like. If it's someone else, maybe you would like jump in there.
Now that I think about it, it's a grab and run. You know what I mean?
You're like, let's go together.
Yes.
I'm very that too.
Yes.
I haven't been in that situation like that lately, but when I was like little, I was in a situation like that. I remember I like grabbed my sister. I'm like, let's go, you know?
Even when that fan rushed our stage, like I hated that Brooke and I were so far, because like had we been closer together, I would have grabbed her little aloe gym by the neck and ran with her. I was like, oh my God.
We're going.
We were just like far apart. You know what I mean? But,
yeah.
Like you just... People are scary.
Thank you so much to Cowboy Colostrum for sponsoring today's episode of Not Loveline.
I feel like, as you guys have seen across this podcast, I have been trying so many different ways to focus on my gut health. And Ashley's been so helpful with just like teaching me about things. She taught me about colostrum and Cowboy Colostrum and just like benefits.
No, yeah. Sometimes I don't know what my body needs. I'm like, my energy's low. I'm going to go sleep. But there could be so many reasons for it. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm a mom. But sometimes there's like scientific reasons that your body is lacking energy. And Cowboy Colostrum takes the guesswork out of wellness. So if you don't know what colostrum is, it's the first milk mammals produce after giving birth. It's not like regular milk. It's thicker, richer, and packed with hundreds of bioactive ingredients that help support immunity, gut health, hair, skin, nails, and athletic performance. What makes it especially helpful during seasonal transitions when our immune system tends to be put to the test. So it's like a natural. It's not just something out of nowhere.
Yes, which I love. I mean, even finding out that gut health transfers to your skin and your hair and your nails and just how you feel overall, your mental health. I didn't know a lot about that for a long time. And I was like, what do you mean my gut health? Like that matters in everything that you do. And trying to find something like a supplement to take or something that works is really hard. And even Cowboy Colostrum, they're saying, think of it as nature's original multivitamin, designed by biology, not a lab. Your digestion can finally be regulated. Which I need.
Oh my God. That's the miracle you've been looking for.
That is literally like the heavens are parting. Thank God for Cowboy Colostrum.
You've tried everything. And this is it for you.
It makes your hair grow in thicker, which is just, I'm obsessed with. We're always looking for that because we're always trying to go blonder. So anything to help us with that is just.
Glowing skin.
Yes.
Cowboy Colostrum has you covered. And you can stay healthy through these season changes. Like Thanksgiving. Maybe we did eat a lot.
Maybe we needed some Cowboy Colostrum after those 5 plates.
Yes, I'm doing TRISHMAS. I'm meeting a lot of people, okay? I'm not like, how do I stay healthy? How do I not bring sickness back home? You just mix 1 scoop of the powder and stir it into coffee, milk, smoothies, you name it. And Cowboy Colostrum comes in amazing flavors like vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry made with real freeze-dried berries.
I feel like MAKOA would love that. Unlike other colostrum brands, Cowboy Colostrum is never diluted, never spray-dried, and always sourced from grass-fed cows on regenerative U.S. farms. No fillers, no junk, just the good stuff. Hormone-free, allergen-free, grass-fed, and third-party tested.
Anything to make me less bloated, I'm going to try. So Cowboy Colostrum, you got me. For a limited time, our listeners get 25% off their entire order. Just head to cowboycolostrum.com and use code NOTLOVELINE at checkout.
I feel like it's not a trend, you know? It's here to stay. The girlies are loving colostrum. Ashley put me on, and this is a good deal, so I'm excited to try some with all of you. Code NOTLOVELINE at checkout. That's 25% off when you use code NOTLOVELINE at cowboycolostrum.com. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you.
Tell them not Loveline girls. Be like, you know what? I want glowing skin. I don't want to be a bloated mess.
Yes.
I need this.
I don't want a gut like TANA's.
I don't want to go to the bathroom every 4 minutes.
Yes.
I want Cowboy
Yes.
Colostrum. The name is great. It's catchy. Anything Cowboy, sign me up.
Right. And I'm all for just trying all of the things to feel better. So we love it.
Thanks this holiday season with Cowboy Colostrum. Thank you so much to Cowboy Colostrum for sponsoring today's episode of Not Loveline.
Yeah.
We were in some... I guess not we, that's crazy, but me just thinking of a title. We were in some TikTok drama.
Were we?
Yeah, I think
What
so.
did we do?
Well, I guess because you lost money in Vegas with the pink G-Wagon of it all.
Wait.
we
So
talk about
what
this?
happened? What happened?
Okay, so
Well, I know about the pink G-Wagon. Okay.
yeah, there was like a viral pink G-Wagon
and
on
it's
TikTok.
so funny that you and I, on our own separate time, see this on our For You page, and then we're both inquiring. Okay, and that's so funny.
I didn't know the salesperson was like, I think as a tactic, okay, by the way, do not send Hen to the salesperson because I had texted her and she was really sweet and she was, oh my God, is this really you? And all stuff like that. And then like a minute after.
Did you text her from your personal number? Did you DM her?
I am not. Maybe
don't
a mistake.
play about the you
Maybe a
are.
mistake because she did text me a bunch of times. So then I do a TikTok.
Don't play.
I've done a TikTok and then she's like, oh my God, I'm getting so much hate. What do I do? And I wasn't responding because I was just like, okay, this is a lot because it was a lot of text.
What? Okay, so you text her inquiring about the G-Wagon. Then you make a TikTok. I saw your TikTok. I completely agree. I had a similar thought process. Like I inquired because it was really cute. And then I found out it was $575,000.
Insane.
And I understand that people soup up AMG G-Wagons and they start to range in a higher range, but I still think...
Not 575.
Yeah.
That's a brand new Rolls Royce Cullinan.
100%.
With the stars, with the pink. There is
Yes.
a Rolls Royce Cullinan. Not getting this either. Trust me, I have 3 kids.
Come
I am not affording
on.
this. But there was one in Pasadena because everyone started tagging me in that one. Like, you need to get this Rolls Royce
pink?
because it's cheaper. So it's white on the outside, hot pink on the inside, has stars on it. Pasadena, if you want it. Well, it's probably already sold anyways because it was such a cool car.
But anyways,
Also, it is too expensive for us right now. I'm like, can't have it, but I do love them. But that's worth the money. It's like a brand new Cullinan. Like, okay, that's worth the money. They are luxurious. They're so, it feels like a freaking boat when you're on it. So the G-Wagon, I've had one and I inquired about it because I like loved it. And I feel like, oh my God, iconic pink G-Wagon. Loved it, but just so uncomfortable, bumpy, just unnecessary. Like
also,
all of it.
like, you could go get a brand new G-Wagon and wrap it pink and make the interior pink. I know that there was like a Birkin bag or something, right? Like some purse was into the seats of this one.
I did not hear that. I didn't know.
Yeah, this, I was like doing all this research.
That sounds like just something someone made up. They're like, there's a Birkin bag sewed
That's
in
like
here.
what the girl, either the girl said it to me or it was
Oh.
on the TikTok, like that,
What?
that some
Oh, maybe.
purse was like embedded into the seats. But like still, you could just go buy a G-Wagon and wrap it pink and like put the inside pink for like hundreds of thousands.
And it does not
less.
hold its value, guys. I got mine painted pink by West Coast Custom. It like literally like cost me money to sell it, and then they ended up painting it because like nobody wants this pink G-Wagon. You know what I mean?
That's
so they ended up
crazy.
painting it. Yeah, and so it was cute. 525, absolutely not.
Yeah.
But anyway, so like I just did the TikTok on it because I was like, that's crazy. I didn't think it was gonna like blow up like that. Then I guess she was getting like hate, and I was like, oh my gosh, she doesn't need to get hate because I'm like, someone will buy it. I said that in the TikTok too. I'm like, you know what? Someone's gonna buy it, and like that's, you know, if they want to spend that money, then someone did, and she seemed fine and
Yeah.
great. And she's like, I paid cash for it. I was like, all right, go off, girl. Like it's everything. Like if
Yes. And that girl that bought it, I'm way too invested in this,
I know,
by the
so
way.
you
Like,
know,
Jesus
you were
Christ,
in it, yeah.
does like I think she sells packages on
Yeah.
like how to get into sales, and like arguably that's the perfect person to buy that because then
Yeah.
it's like, look, I got this, like you can too. Buy my program,
Yeah.
pyramid moment.
Well, we don't know if it's a pyramid moment,
At
but
all, literally at all. Immediate apology. It could literally be so valid. Holy. But then Then I get on the side of TikTok where the girl who was selling it, like, so not the girl who bought it, but like the car.
Carissa. We love Carissa.
Carissa.
She's an icon.
Oh, okay. So then,
Don't
but I
give
get
her
on a
hate.
side of TikTok where like this girl's like, I dated Carissa and here's how our relationship went. And I'm like, oh my, I can't believe this pink G-Wagon has like dominoed into this like the internet is just so funny.
Carissa
Like,
deletes all her social media. She's like, actually, no,
she's like,
guys.
I just wanted to sell this damn car. Like why you gotta dig up our relationship?
No, when I texted her, I remember being like, oh my God, that's crazy. And then she's like, yeah, Tana's coming to look at it. I think it's like a way to like entice me. I'm like, honestly, she needs it.
Trying to make us compete.
No, I was happy. I was like, honestly, like I wish because I did love it. And like if I had no kids and like what I totally would, like even the Cullinans, like if I didn't have kids that like I have to take care of for the rest of my life, you know, I'd be like, okay, but
Yeah, a pink car is a girl's dream. And that car is a girl's dream, right?
Yeah,
Like in your
it's
dream world,
vintage.
you wake up and there's a big red bow on Christmas and some
Yeah.
like old man bought it for you, right? Like it is a dream.
or you
but
just bought it for yourself.
that's what I meant.
Which is you. You buy things for yourself.
But
you
I
know?
just like, I would have to have billions and billions of dollars to think that that's the accurate price for that. You know,
that's what
or
I'm saying.
just wanting to stomach that. Also, like
I just don't know. I think even if I had $1 billion, I'm not sure I would be like, I want to spend over
$575
$500,000 on it. Yeah, that's insane.
yeah, I was not expecting that. I think even that's probably why you commented and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I ever like got into the DMs with her because
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is gonna be like
$250, $275,
300
yeah.
max, 100%. Like,
Yeah.
my Cullinan was like significantly cheaper.
Yeah,
cheaper.
mine when I bought mine was like $475 or something, and I was doing payments. I was doing leases on that. It was $5,000 a month leases, and I was like, maybe I don't need to do this.
Yeah, I get it. Like it's I don't
But
know.
a Cullinan's a beautiful car. Like that is like worth it again. Like that's I had it before we had kids, and then when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, oh, okay, I need to like be better with my money. But like it is a beautiful car, and it's worth it. And if I was making like a ton of more money, like maybe, but
It's also just like I want to feel when I'm riding in a car. I want to feel if I'm going to spend. That's why I ended up choosing that because I
Yeah.
was looking at other things. I went and I originally wanted a G-Wagon, and then they were showing me an AMG, like souped up, like nicest, newest G-Wagon. And it was like very similar in price to that. And I'm in it and I'm like, this seat is just completely like a normal
my-
car
it's, like,
seat.
not that
It's like
comfortable.
like nothing, like the whole interior should be leather. It should be like
you can't
insane.
fit people in the back. Like it's just like really, it's not the greatest car. The only benefit of it is if it rolls over like 37 times, you like survive.
That is crazy.
You could like fall off a hill and like roll over 100 times, and you're like, you're alive.
Oh, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I probably
that's
should
kinda
have
cool.
gotten that actually now that I'm like learning to drive. But even like a Urus too, like I know boys care about like the engines and stuff. Like I sat in the Urus and I was like, this hurts my back. Like I'm in a
Yeah.
sports, like this is for F1. Like
Yeah.
I would just never want to spend that much money and not be like so aware of like, you know what I mean? Its value and just like,
I was hoping low-key you might get the pink G-Wagon because I was like, okay, then I could like do photo shoots with you in front of it and stuff like that. I will be that friend that like will take pictures in front of someone
my
else's car.
friend, look at this actually.
I love it.
My friend, Sammy Sheen.
She's pink hair.
Yes, and then that's more reasonable,
Yeah,
I guess, for like a pink.
Yes,
night.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
that's the price of the car versus like being taxed. Like
Yeah, and
you
it
know.
is custom, and I get that. That's why even that G-Wagon, yeah, that like makes sense.
Yes,
Yeah.
but like just that
I
was
can get it.
No, I mean the pink was cool, but I mean I just got a car and I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, right.
I don't need a fleet of cars with no license. I'm learning to get my license and I'm gonna have my one car and be happy. I might get something vintage eventually. Vintage pink would be cute. Like
Yeah.
getting a little like vintage, because I keep seeing vintage convertibles on like Marketplace for just like not a crazy amount of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I saw one for $10,000 that I was like in love with the other day. This little like older Mercedes, and I was like, how fun to like wrap that pink.
Yeah,
and like,
you
know
should
what I
get
mean?
one like that in Hawaii. I feel like those kind of cars like are fun in Hawaii.
Well, I just found out how much I've been spending on rental cars in Hawaii, and I need to.
Yeah, you
It's-
used to like buy one.
Yes.
When we did the music video in Maui, they gave us like this, not gave us, we rented one for the video. It was like a yellow Jeep with like all the doors off and all the windows off. And it was like my favorite thing. I felt like Britney Spears and like, what's that one, Pretty Girls? Is that the one where she's like has all the doors? It's so cool. I was like, and it was so high up.
Such a
and,
vibe.
Yeah. And just like going down the road and like Maui, and it was so
Oh
fun.
my God, I could never have a car with all the doors off though. Like
Why?
I would flop out even as
wear
the
a
passenger.
seatbelt.
Even I don't know how to explain that like a tarte maracuja lip would be like flying out down the street.
Are you promoting it or is it out?
Oh yeah,
sold
she's
out.
back out. I think there's a little bit left. We just did like a fun gift with purchase moment.
That's fine.
I just love Maureen because I'm always coming to her with like some crazy shit, and then she's saying yes. I was like, can we give everyone free Shape Tape?
Oh, that's
And
so cute.
she was like, yes. And so
That's so smart for the holidays. Your campaign looked good. I
Thank
love this.
you
Like, did you do
so
this eye today?
much. I did. I
It's
did.
so pretty. I saw it on your campaign too.
But then the difference is Alexis and I, like Alexis did a similar
Oh,
eye
she
to
did
this
good,
on
yeah.
me. She did so good. And then today I have an Amy Winehouse wing, like on accident. Like it's just like
I love
my
it.
wing always gets bigger and bigger and bigger
It's so
because my hands
pretty.
are shaky. And then
I
it's
love
like,
it. I think it looks really, really good.
Thank you.
I saw that Tarte is doing another trip in with Tarte. They just announced.
They
Well, they haven't
are.
announced, but they said,
They
here we
are.
go. Where are they going? Can you bleep it? Can you tell us?
Yes, I think we have to bleep it, but they're I don't know if I can make it. And I'm like, I really am sad. It's just that this keeps
Yeah.
happening where I'm missing them because I'm doing stuff, but also trying to get from, which is the most out of touch problem ever, but trying to get to Hawaii is really hard. Okay, it's like, shut
Is it?
up.
I feel like it would be like,
The flight prices make me so sad. Like,
it's crazy.
like,
When you were saying it earlier, I was like, what?
and I like, I know I'm so fortunate and I'm so blessed to even be able to like explore the idea of getting on a flight to Hawaii during this time, but I always just can't help but even because all of like the boys that MAKOA grew up with, a lot of them live in San Diego and they have to go home to Maui for Christmas, and the flights like are just so expensive.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my God, they're so expensive. And I just like I can't believe that like people can't go home for the holidays.
Yeah.
To like, maybe that's what I should start my email for, because I'm like so passionate about that. Like if you want to go home for the holidays and you don't have the money, I want to help people so
Yeah.
bad, because it's like, why are flights like, it's so, oh my God, I know that that's like the whole tangent of like corporate America, and that's what they do, and they charge and they gouge and they don't care. But it's just like, I couldn't even like stomach working for a company that's knowing like so many people are missing Christmas because they live across the country and they can't get on an economy flight from the West Coast to the East Coast without spending like $1,000.
It's insane. It's actually
Like-
so wild. And yeah, and people can't see their family go home. Like all that
Yeah,
stuff.
and it's just like, I understand like demand and stuff, but it just doesn't have to be that. Like even just like, oh my God, a flight that I would normally take to Hawaii, like because they run the same routes pretty much like every day, and the flights that I would like normally take in the like lower seasons, because this is the high season right now to like go to Hawaii. A flight that would normally be like $500 is, I was seeing ones for 10 and 15,000. I'm like, you should not even be able to like go on an airline's website and see $15,000 as an option for one seat.
for like a domestic trip too. It's like, what are we going to Dubai and Emirates first class?
Yes,
like that's
literally.
insane. That was our ticket to the Maldives, was $15,000 first class to Emirates. Like,
and that's like, you're going to the Maldives.
yeah, 24 hours away. Yeah,
Yes.
first class in the little like booths apartments.
Yes, literally apartments. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm talking sitting straight up, just on my way to Hawaii for
Crazy.
15. I will get a boat and oars myself
kayak.
and learn. Like it just, and then again, like I'm lucky to even like be trying to find cheaper ones and like whatever. I just can't help but think of all of the people
Crazy.
that can't afford to get home
No,
for the
it's
holidays. It makes me
wild.
sick. Like, oh my God, just so
I
sad.
know it is a problem. There's a lot of problems right now in the
I
world,
know.
and it's like insane. That's like
It makes me so sad. I just like, especially like, I don't know what it is lately. Like, it's hard for me. And after we just had this whole
I know, we
conversation
always
about
do
this.
this.
No, but honestly, like the pink G-Wagon was just interesting. Okay. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, like I think that us inquiring about that, or just like all of it, it was very interesting.
Yeah.
And like to look at, beautiful, like whatever.
Well, I also
But-
too, just like being pinned against each other. Big Tana's coming to look
Yeah,
at it,
like-
and I was like, oh, I hope she gets it. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm good.
They're still trying. It's 2025 and people still want us to fight.
Maybe if it was like 50,000, I'd be like, girl, it's mine. But also, I know if I was like, girl, it's mine, I'd be like, have it.
Yeah, literally.
But I'd be the same.
stoked
Yeah.
both ways. But I mean, pink G-Wagon aside, I get so sad. Like, even just seeing people fight over that bear cup and like all, like I was
You
on the
hated this bear cup. I loved
so
it.
much. No, it has nothing to do with the cup. It has everything to do with the fact that Starbucks workers are coming online with like black eyes, being like, I just worked the bear cup day. People were ripping it out of my hands. An old man cussed me out. It's like, they have bear cups on Amazon. Like, I just like, I don't know. And like my whole For You page is just like, buy this, Home Goods Christmas, Ralph Lauren Christmas, this,
Yeah.
Run, Don't Walk, Target X Diet Coke, like, da-da-da-da. And it's like,
Target X Diet Coke.
yeah, that's a new collab.
What is that?
I don't know. I pressed not interested.
I
because
wanna
I'm
know.
saying no, but like, I guess I'm just like, all of these people that are fighting over these things, like what if you just like donated $1 or $2 to like help
that should
people.
be a requirement. Is like when you spend money, you should have to like donate $1.
Yeah, like if you're fighting for the Starbucks Bear Cup, I hope hell begging that you are donating the same amount as the Bear Cup. Like that you're just sending another $30 elsewhere. Like because we really are at that point too, just like societally where $30 could really help someone.
Yeah, of
you know,
course.
like it's just like crazy that all of it. We talked about it on the last episode, and I don't ever want people to think that I'm like talking about it for anything other than just my like dismay and disbelief and like and just hoping that like, oh my God, even just us talking about it right now, like hoping that like people, if you have $1, just donate it. Someone needs it more than you.
Especially in the holiday season.
Billie Eilish ate with that too. Did you see her? No. She was at, and forgive me because I don't know what she was at, but it was like a gala. Maybe it was an award show. Yeah, and she gets in this room and it's like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and like I think both of them were there. I want to like fact check so I don't get just cooked on a clip.
That sounds
okay,
right. It sounds like you wanted to make that up.
A lot of rich people in the room. Yeah. And she gets up on stage and like just like you can kind of tell she's a little bit nervous and she just kind of looks out to all these like billionaires in front of her and was like, if I'm donating this much, essentially, like why aren't you? Like no one should have $1 billion in today's society. Like go donate. That. And it's like, God, I can't imagine how scary that is. Imagine being in that room and you're like standing before the like most powerful, wealthy people and you're like just a girl and you're like doing it. And like,
I'd just be scared to even be in that room.
Yes, literally, let alone call them all out, like feet from them. I was like, good for you. Like,
yeah, especially people with power. I feel like they just get away with everything. I'm just like, oh, just.
Yeah, even as Billie Eilish, I would be like scared of these people with power. So like seeing that,
it's
I was
amazing.
Like, it's so cool.
It could say that.
Yes, and just what a like badass bitch. Like just like unafraid, fearless. Like
Miss Rachel said the same thing. She said something about like no one should be billionaires in this like because it's kind of true. It's like, does anyone need $1 billion?
Yeah, it's just like just donate. Like just if you have a little extra, like that's all it is. I'm just like really like I try to live by that and I just but a lot of people also don't, and like that's what's so sad.
Always round up Salvation Army
buckets.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna take now it's time to get into the calls.
I'm excited. I really miss the calls, and like I was telling Gabe MAKOA today all about them, and I was just like, they are so fun. Like
the calls are the best.
And just the things I was saying to him that the most common, I feel like thing that I remember the most is how many girls call and they sound like they're like hiding, and it's my favorite thing ever.
Me too.
Like it just feels like everyone gives us their secrets. I love it.
Let us know your secrets now.
This is the biggest secret we've ever gotten.
The biggest secret we've ever gotten?
What, Devin?
Wow.
God, I missed you, Devin, your shining face.
Yeah, it's been so long. You do look cute in your pink.
Always.
Congrats on your turkey trot. Not Devin running a marathon on Thanksgiving morning.
Yeah. Wait, can you get on here and talk about that? Like, what do you mean you were turkey trotting? Can I give you this to plug in, please?
To show you guys this.
Devin
I wake up and he's like ran a marathon that morning. I was like, oh my God.
That's how I feel about both of you. I'm like, by the time I'm awake.
10-month difference.
Wow. You look great in the
Devin!
before. You look so good, but I do love when people show me before and they look just like so good. I'm like, you're so skinny and ripped in the first one. Like, okay, you have more abs in the second one. Love it.
Right.
But you do look great.
Devin, I'm just proud of you though, because I feel like you really like, even across Loveline, you like locked into a health and fitness journey, and that's like, God, a girl can dream.
Yeah, girl can dream.
I want to be, honestly, that's what I'm going to set a goal right now, and this is also just me when I lie.
20 days.
I know, it's true.
Do it at 20 days, you'll feel locked in.
I need to my goal is that by next year, I want to do a turkey trot.
Like at a school?
I just want to run. I want to do a marathon.
We should do it together. It would be really cute.
That's crazy.
Can I walk? If I could like really like do it my way, Tana's version, marathon Tana's version, I could like do it.
Half a mile. What can you do in half a mile? How many minutes do you think?
Oh my God. I think that consistently running is hard for me. Like at the gym, when I like will go and I do the treadmill, it's like I'll like get out of breath, then I'll like slow down, walk, incline for a second, then run again. Like the idea of consistently running for a long time is like,
it takes me like an hour to go a mile, so I don't think I'm gonna go very far.
So basically, I'm going to TRISHMAS, DC. I'm so excited, and I'm kind of dragging along my brother because I'm going to stay with him. Yeah, I was just wondering, also, how many straights do you get? How many straight guys do you get at TRISHMAS? Let me know. Love you guys.
Love you. That was so cute. What I love about the shows is not just me plugging TRISHMAS, although can't wait to see you at DC. I love Washington, DC.
Me too.
What do you love about Washington, DC?
It's always like such an electric crowd. Like people are just, you have those cities where people really like come together and they're fun. The city is also like so fun and just like there's so much to do and like see and just like beautiful and like monuments and we
love a monument.
Yeah, it's like, hey Abraham, what's up? Come to TRISHMAS.
Is he in DC or Springfield?
The's an Abraham Lincoln in
there?
Washington DC.
Okay.
Chair?
Oh,
Me turning to Devin,
Illinois
I was
too.
like, let me fact check that.
Yeah, we have one in Illinois. That's where he's from, Springfield, Illinois.
I love this question. Like, I think that like straights at shows, they are so funny because it is like fish out of water. But
yeah, well, we talked about it before. We like love when like it's usually a boyfriend is there. Like, this is my boyfriend, this is my husband, and it's always so cute because they'll always be like, oh my god, this is my Moses. He said, and I love it because Moses is the same way when we go to Donny Osmond. He's just like there. Yeah, we're there for the vibes. But I do love. And Moses did this at Donny Osmond, is when like someone will wear like a TRISHMAS or a Trish inspired like shirt or merch. Cause it's like, then they're down. They're not just like, I don't want to be here. They're like, they're trying to make an effort,
it's like, don't come in an Outcast tee. Like, don't come in a Metallica tee. Led Zeppelin, like put your Trisha shirt on.
Yeah, wear some pink,
a jersey. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, definitely. Yeah, no sports.
Those are the best. Like, either the straights who just succumb and they're down and they're secure in their masculinity and they like just want to have fun, and can like be with the girls and the gays. Second best to me are the ones that are getting hazed, like where it's like they don't want to be there and they're detesting it and they have like the stinkiest look on their face, but like you can tell everyone they're with like put a pink feather boa on them.
Yes,
I
love that.
I love that. So it's like either get him to be down or like force him to.
Yes, I love the ones where people like film like my straight boyfriend having no idea who Trisha Paytas is or whatever. Trisha Paytas show, and then like film at the beginning, he looks like so confused, but by the end, he's just like smiling and singing. I was like, okay, I love that. So
because that's at the end of the day, like live music or people laughing or whatever it is, like even when I go to like a concert or a show and I don't know what it is, there's like this collective joy that's just like contagious.
We talked about that Adam Sandler, like any show you go to where it's like everyone's there for like a common reason to just have like fun. You spent money to be entertained, to like not think about the real world. Like that is an experience and it's so fun. And as far as like dress code for you, girl, like honestly, anything. Like people literally come in like areas of Trish shirts. They come cosplayed as me. They'll come in their Santa outfits. Some people come in pajamas, which I love, which I think we should do in our next episode. We should do like Christmas pajamas because a lot of people come in that. It's just a vibe. It's literally however you want to come, just like however you're comfortable. You could totally dress up. Some people go so glam, and I love that. And I have one girl, her name is Bunchy. Shout out Bunchy. She comes up to all my shows and she wears the Balenciaga shirt that I had. That I sold it on Poshmark.
I love that she wears it every time.
Yeah, the same one.
That's honestly, get your money's worth. Like, that's fabulous.
She's like so bougie, and I always ask her like what she does, and she's like, oh, nothing, I just have like a job from home or so. I don't know, but she always like brings me gifts like Labubus, and like this year she has like the new so Labubu, and she's like, this is for you, and the kids, she got them like stuff. She always like bringing stuff, and she always wears that Balenciaga shirt, and I like never forget her. Now I like love her, and she looks like she'd be a TikToker, but she doesn't. She just is like looks like. Yeah, she's very cool. So anyways, just come as you are. I'm excited for the DC show. I'm excited for all the shows. I love
like a fun baby tee too. Like I feel like I saw a lot of that shows, and even at your shows at TRISHMAS last year, I saw that like just like the fun ones that say like dump him or like just like shirts that say the like funny stuff. I think that's always like interesting because it like starts conversation with other people and like that's cute too.
No, it's super cute. People always ask about TANA too. You texted me, you're like, oh, I just saw, and it's so funny. You texted me like the night of my show too, and you're like, I just saw TikTok. I'm like, how'd you see the TikTok? The show was 2 hours ago.
I'm telling you, like they're feeding it to me and I'm eating it up every time.
Yeah.
Because we've been like debating doing some, well, not debating, just like waiting for the time.
How do we do it?
Yeah.
I'm down to do it. It's like, how do we do it? We have two separate, I don't know how you describe it, like in regular terms. We have two separate agencies, which I mean, they'll work together, of course, but it's like
they're gonna.
But like they're gonna, but it's like, who did someone take over? No, they
do it. I think in collaboration.
Okay, so we gotta figure that out.
Shout out all the agents out there, like just they're so sweet, and oh my god, I know I stress them out.
I have like not T, but like T to ask you out because I think they were trying, but then they were like confused.
Ooh, I want to know. We should talk about it because no matter what, I think
Okay.
next year if you and I both find slot of time that works for both of
Yeah,
us,
I
which
love him.
I think it will.
Yeah,
that
people wanna
there
see.
maybe some not Loveline live shows.
Yes,
coming.
that's what they asked. I was at I forget they record at Super VIP, which is like fine, but I forget people record the entire Q&A.
Yeah.
Someone asked about Hillary Duff too, and I like went into this whole thing like I think she might come on. Like forgetting people record, and now it's like out here, so I don't care. But it's like I'm like, oh yeah, like she has new representation and new management, and like Justin who knows Tana. I just start like saying like this whole timeline of
But you
things.
just say what's on your mind, and I love that about
But
you.
then it goes on TikTok, and shout out Ashton who posts like every single thing from the show. Literally was like Trisha talks about Hillary Duff coming on her podcast. I'm like, oh my god. So I'm just like, oh my god, Justin. Like I'm so sorry. Why did I say everyone's name?
No.
Your name got brought into it. I was like, let me not say Lizzo. I'm just like talking about like literally everybody. I was like, so Lizzo, Justin, Lizzo.
At least your VIPs are getting like the VIP. Like you ask her anything and she's answering it.
I know. And then the Tana question was on there too, and I was just like, oh my god, that's so funny. But
yeah, I think it'd be so fun to do like almost like a variety type of vibe, you know, like answer audience questions, obviously, because that's what Loveline is. But then like maybe we make a song for the show or something.
Yeah, definitely a song. People always ask about your music at my shows. There was like, when's Sam's new music? I'm like, I don't know, but
that is so fun. I guess because it's like they you know what it is people know that the only way I'm doing it is with you probably. So
oh my god, well I'm
like,
honored.
Which it'd be so fun. Wow. Yeah. I think that we have like
no, but
some
I'm your
exciting...
PR. I'm very much like I think she's doing a country album. I think it's coming out.
Oh my god, I love that. I love that. I do want to. It's like when I always am just like when I have the time. Yeah. And then I'm filling my schedule to the gods. But
I know which time make the time.
Yes.
Because I think I agree. Like I feel like I love my tours, but I did a lot of solo shows this year. So I think the next move would be to do like a fun.
Well, because this
duet.
Loveline all started because you came to the canceled live show at the Dolby and we gave advice at the end, and then you were like, how fun would it be to do a show like this? And then I was like, this is perfect because it's unlike anything we both have ever done. I don't want to we weren't trying to replace canceled or just Trish or anything with this show. And it has become this like community of just it's just very sweet. Like I could even see people coming and doing kind of the same thing, like us giving actual real advice on stage and like people leaving from the show and kind of feeling warm and fuzzy like we do when we're done filming Loveline and giving advice when we take calls. Yeah. And then like
we'll take calls.
doing some fun, silly stuff or just answering questions. Like it's such a simple format, very sleepover, pajamas the whole time. Like
Girls Night In Part 3.
Yes. Full screen live. Girls Night In.
They can't sue us because they no longer exist.
It's actually like really a cute idea.
It's called Ava Gutowski.
Yes. I was Ava.
Alicia Marie.
Yes. So it's going to be nothing like that.
What if we get them to come on?
That'd be cute. That's true too. Like the Alex Cooper format of like having another person come give advice with us at shows.
Oh yeah.
Like just special guests.
Tried the Unwell Festival.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Call Arby's.
No, but there's definitely something there, and it obviously you've just did Broadway and like a whole thing. I mean,
I love it though.
Even if we did 2 shows or 4 shows,
yeah,
like
which I think was a good, realistic goal for him.
Exactly. Just come see the girlies in some major cities, and
that'd be so much fun. It's gonna happen. I think next year it'll happen.
I agree
for sure. Okay, guys. Well, we love you. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for catching up with us.
We're gonna go over to the Patreon where I have a lot to say that I can't say over here.
Yes, I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Patreon.com/Loveline.
That part.
Like, where's that Patreon? I don't know. Okay.